twin fiddles in a while. I was searching high and low, up and down that radio. It was lost somewhere on the dial. I heard some blues and I heard some rock, and I heard some rap and I heard some pop, but country was nowhere to be found. I miss the simple melodies and three-part harmonies, so I kept searching for the sound. Where did my country music go? Lost somewhere down on Music Road. Well, I want my country music back, and that's a fact. Where did my country music go? Country pop and there's country rap. I guess that's where country music's at. No steel guitar or fiddle, lost in the middle. Somehow country music's lost its soul. Country music go? Lost somewhere down Music Road. Well, I want my country music back, and that's a fact. Where did my country music go? Where did my country music go?
Good afternoon and welcome to Starfire's Country Music. I am partnered. My name is Starfire, or Trisha, and I am partnered with Nightwave Radio, which can be found at www.nightwaveradio.net. We are live on Spreaker for the next 3 hours, and that can be found at www.spreaker, that's SPREAKER.com. Podcast can be found after the show at both of those places, as well as on SoundCloud and YouTube. So if you cannot listen to me live anytime during the next 3 hours, you can definitely listen Memorex. No excuses. That first song of every Starfire's Country Music show, was by Scott Sharp, and it was called Where Did My Country Music Go? Up next, I've got Corey Spires with Heartache Tonight.
Somebody's gonna hurt someone before the night is through. Somebody's gonna come undone. There's nothing we can do. Everybody wants to touch somebody. If it takes all night, everybody wants to take a little chance, make it come out right. There's gonna be a heartache tonight, a heartache tonight, I know. There's gonna be a heartache tonight, a heartache tonight, I know. Lord, I know. Some people like to stay out late. Some folks can't hold out that long. But nobody wants to go home now. There's too much going on. This night is gonna last forever. Last all summer long. Sometime before the sun comes up, the radio is gonna play that song. There's gonna be a heartache tonight, I know. There's gonna be a heartache tonight, I know. Lord, I know. There's gonna be a heartache tonight, the moon's shining bright, so turn out the light and we'll get it right. There's gonna be a heartache tonight, I know. Somebody's gonna hurt someone. Before the night is through. Somebody's gonna come undone. There's nothing we can do. Everybody wants to touch somebody. If it takes all night, everybody wants to take a little chance, make it come out right. There's gonna be a heartache tonight, I know. There's gonna be a heartache tonight, I know. Let's go. We can beat around the bushes, we can get down to the bone, we can leave it in the parking lot, but either way, there's gonna be a heartache tonight, I know. There'll be a heartache tonight, I know.
That was Heartache Tonight by Corey Spires. Up next, I've got Nick Nichols with Hometown USA.
When ain't no cook to her collard green, South Pinckney Street, knew all about it for several days. And I earned what I blew on my girl Patty Jean down at the car wash most Saturdays. Life was simple like the mind of my best friend. Wish I could run with my dog Snoopy once again. In my hometown, how I miss it when life broke down. Mom and Dad could fix it. In the backyard where I was raised, rows of green as grass I've grazed. in my hometown, in my hometown, USA. Like the night we left old Jimmy at the ghost house, we didn't get too far. He outran the car, and old man Palmer's bull despised my bright red fishing hat. He chased me up a tree more than once till after dark. Slide on boxes down a gully filled with snakes, ringing doorbells after neighbors pull their shades. In my hometown, how I miss it when life broke down. Mom and Dad could fix it. In the backyard where I was raised, rows of green as grass I've grazed. In my hometown, in my hometown, USA. Now I don't get back there the way that I used to. Mama died last fall and Dad in '92. And everyone I loved is gone and everything's changed. But in my heart it'll always be the same. In my hometown, how I miss it when life broke down. Mom and Dad could fix it. Oh, the backyard where I was raised, rows of green as grass I've grazed. In my hometown, in my hometown, in my hometown, how I miss it when life broke down. Mom and Dad could fix it. Yeah, the backyard where I was raised, rows of green as grass I've grazed. In my hometown, in my hometown, USA. In my hometown, USA.
Hometown USA by Nick Nichols. Up next, I've got Mike Allen with She Wrote the Book.
Wherever you are, day or night, you always know when that woman arrives. Every man in the room turns to see that walking, talking bundle of misery. I know she looks sweet, it's just an accent. She was built by the devil for nothing but fun. She'll leave you twisting like a fish on a hook. Don't you judge her by the cover, 'cause she wrote the book. She's been this way since high school. Her mama taught her about that golden rule. Out of the night till the break of day, it was a book she cracked to get those straight A's. She's got all the gifts that any girl needs to bring a strong man right down to his knees. She gets what she wants by a hook or by a crook. Don't judge her by the cover, 'cause she wrote the book. Now she's a pure package of hell and high heels, a heartbreaking love-taking girl that can't feel. Till the ride's over, you don't know you're betting took. Don't judge her by the cover, 'cause she wrote the book. You won't listen, nobody does. Just one look and they all fall in love. You better think twice and then think again, 'cause you best believe I know what I'm talking about, friend. Been there too, from time to time. She used to be mine, but only in my mind. You better hide your heart and your little checkbook. Don't you judge her by the cover, 'cause she wrote the book. She'll leave you twisting like a fish on a hook. Don't you judge her by the cover, 'cause she wrote the book.
She Wrote the Book by Mike Allen. I would like to welcome Black Dog Phil Kranz into the chat room. Good afternoon. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I hope that the music is making it even better. Here is Gary Nelson, Think of Me.
When he holds you tight, when he's loving you,
do you think of me? Once upon a time,
you said you were mine. Promises made to me on bending knees. I went to war, you changed your mind. Letters you wrote me telling me goodbye.
we've been here alone in the sands of time.
Did you think of me when you said goodbye? Did you think of me, how it hurt me inside?
Now I know you didn't think of me. Now I am home to start my life.
I see you walking, then you turned and smiled.
You waved to me and winked your eyes.
Now do you think of me when he holds you tight at night? Do you think of me when he kissed you goodnight?
When he's loving you, do you think of me? How could I know after all this time?
Some spark was left for me there in your heart.
You touch my hand, my heart's on fire.
Do you think of me when he holds you tight at night? Do you think of me when you kiss goodnight? Do you think of me when he holds you tight at night? Do you think of me when you kiss goodnight?
When he's loving you, do you think of me?
When he holds you tight,
Do you think of me?
when you kiss goodnight,
Do you think of me?
when he's loving you,
Do you think of me?
when he's holding you,
Do you think of me?
when he holds you tight,
Do you think of me?
when you kiss goodnight,
Do you think of me?
when he's loving you,
Do you think of me?
when he's holding you,
Do you think of me?
That was Think of Me by Gary Nelson. I would like to welcome, Nick K. Howard, who got some excellent news yesterday, praise God, and Ms. Lula Radberry. That is very special, sweet lady, means the heart and soul to me. And I hope that she is doing well. I hope all of you are doing well, and I hope that you're enjoying the music because I've got a whole lot more to bring to you. Up next, I have Victoria Eamon and Marco Himmelrich with Whiskey Lullaby.
She pulled him out like a burning end of a midnight cigarette. She broke his heart and spent his whole life trying to forget. We watched him drink his pain away a little at a time, but he never could get drunk enough to get her off his mind until the night he put that bottle to his head and pulled the trigger, and finally drank away her memory. Life is short, but this time it was bigger than the strength he had to get up off his knees. We found him with his face down in the pillow, with a note that said, I love her till I die. And when we buried him beneath the willow, the angel sang a whiskey lullaby. La 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 la.
The rumors flew, but nobody knew how much she blamed herself for years and years. She tried to hide the whiskey on her breath. She finally drank her pain away a little at a time, but she never could get drunk enough to get him off her mind until the night she put that bottle to her head and pulled the trigger, and finally drank away his memory. Life is short, but this time it was bigger than the strength she had to get up off her knees. We found her with her face down in the pillow, clinging to his picture for dear life. We laid her next to him beneath the willow, while the angel sang a whiskey lullaby. La 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 la.
That was Whiskey Lullaby by Victoria Eamon and Marco Himmelrich. Up next, I've got Wade Henry Sims with I Feel Her Touching You All Over Me.
Our meeting here was not of my design. I've heard you out, and now the floor is mine. You seem to think your looks and charms won her sweet caress. Well, let me tell you how it came to this. I left her for the music, smoke, and lights. She longed for me 1,000 lonely nights. Then she gave up the ghost of love I never dreamed she would. And in her darkest moment, there you stood. Her fingers lit the fire that burns deep within my soul. The hands that tremble for me then now have you to hold. You're wrapped up in the arms of love, and though I'll never be, I feel her touching you all over me. Her fingers lit the fire that burns deep within my soul. The hands that tremble for me then now have you to hold. You're wrapped up in the arms of love, and though I'll never be, I feel her touching you all over me. Yes, I feel her touching you all over me. Oh, yes.
I Feel Her Touching You All Over Me by Wade Henry Sims. Up next, I have, it's been 30 minutes already? Wow. My goodness. Anyway, we'll get on with the music. We'll have Tony Watson and Life is a Highway.
Life's like a road that you travel on. One day here, the next day gone. Sometimes you bend, sometimes you stand, sometimes you turn your back to the wind. There's a world outside every darkened door, where the blues won't haunt you anymore, where the brave are free and the lovers soar, come riding into the distant shore. We won't hesitate, break down the garden gate. There's not much time left today. Life is a highway, I want
Life is a Highway by Tony Watson. Up next, I've got Paul Jupe with Copperhead Road.
Well, my name's Johnny Pettimore, same as my daddy and his daddy before. You hardly ever saw Granddaddy down here. He'd only come to town about twice a year. He'd buy 100 pounds of yeast and some copper line. Everybody knew that he made moonshine. Now the revenue man wanted Granddaddy bad, headed up the holler with everything he had. Before my time, but I've been told he never come back from Copperhead Road. Now Daddy ran the whiskey in a big black Dodge, bought it at an auction at the Mason's Lodge. Johnson County Sheriff painted on the side, just shot a coat of primer, then they looked inside. Well, him and my uncle tore that engine down. I still remember that rumbling sound. When the sheriff came around in the middle of the night, heard Mama crying that something wasn't right. He was headed down to Knoxville with a weekly load. You could smell the whiskey burning down Copperhead Road.
Copperhead Road by Paul Jupe. Up next, I've got Joe Burke with Unbreakable Hearts.
unbreakable hearts. So when you take a fall in love, they never bruise or break or fall apart. It would be a wonder, it would be a work of art, a miracle of miracles, if they made unbreakable hearts. Someone could make a million if they found a way to bypass all the heartbreak feelings that comes with love that just don't last. There you go again, you're leaving. Now my heartache starts. I wouldn't have to hurt so bad if they made unbreakable hearts. They would come with a guarantee, sealed with a great big smile. Tears would be a thing of the past. Love would last a long, long while. There you go again, you're leaving. Now my heartache starts. I wouldn't have to hurt so bad if they made unbreakable hearts. Unbreakable hearts, they ought to make unbreakable hearts. So when you take a fall in love, they never bruise or break or fall apart. It would be a wonder, it would be a work of art, a miracle of miracles, if they made unbreakable hearts. Of miracles, if they made unbreakable hearts.
That is such a beautiful song, and Miss Lula Bradbury definitely agrees with me. She even gave me a little heart. It's a beautiful song here. And that was by Miss Jill Burke. Up next, I've got Todd Barrow with Just Like Whiskey.
Every guy's head spins when you walk in, looking around this bar like you lost something. They can't see you're looking for me. I smile and shake my head, but don't say nothing. When your brown eyes lock on mine, they'll see the truth. You and me are strong as moonshine, and your kiss is the proof. You're like a shot of top shelf bourbon that calms my mind. Your sweet smile outshines the brightest neon light. When I go numb from your warm touch, till my feet can't feel the ground, you know I stay stoned on your love. You always get to me, just like whiskey. Sitting right here with you in this corner booth, I'm lost in your red lips and the words they're saying. And my mind takes me back in time. We were in our teens and found a love worth making. Just you and me, Johnny Walker and a million stars. Those nights were full of the good stuff. That's what you are. You're like a shot of top shelf bourbon that calms my mind. Your sweet smile outshines the brightest neon light. And I go numb
touch, till my feet can't feel the ground. You know I stay stoned on your love. You always get to me. Just like whiskey, it cuts the edge off a long, hard day. Just like whiskey, your love chases my cares away. You're like a shot of top shelf bourbon that calms my mind. Your sweet smile outshines the brightest neon light, and I go numb from your warm touch till my feet can't feel the ground. You know I stay stoned on your love. You always get to me. Yeah, I stay stoned on your love. Girl, you still get to me. Just like whiskey, just like whiskey.
Just Like Whiskey by Todd Barrow. Up next, I have a Bob Corley with Bad Blood.
Down south in a little small town, Brad and Sammy were always around. The best of brothers through thick and thin, hunting and fishing through nights on end. But there was Jenny, she had just turned 18. She was the envy of every boy's dreams. She lit the light in Sammy's eyes. He said, someday she's gonna be my wife. But she was busy making other plans, you see. Brad's the one, she wants to be her man. When she told Sammy, it tore him apart. That was just the start of bad blood. Knowing it's a sin, when best of brothers don't even act like kin. It can tear a whole family apart. Where will it end? This is just the start of bad blood. Brad and Jenny had moved across town. They had married and settled down. Poor Sammy, he could never accept how they both just up and left. Night after night he was pacing the floor. He said, I just can't take this no more. He grabbed his gun and was headed cross town when he saw Brad's car upside down. When he arrived, Jenny was already gone. Brad was just barely hanging on. Sammy didn't know what to do. He thought of all that they put him through, another bad blood. Knowing it's a sin, when best of brothers don't even act like kin. It can tear a whole family apart. Where will it end? Where will it stop this bad blood? All different thoughts are running through his mind. Should I help him live? Should I let him die? They buried Jenny that bright summer day, and all the families had come to pray. They were praying for peace of mind and how to put the past behind. Sammy went and he saved Brad's life. He put all of his anger aside. The brothers looked into each other's eyes, began to hug and began to cry about their bad blood. Knowing it's a sin, the best of brothers are together again. Nearly
Good by Bob Corley. Can't read messages and make an announcement at the same time, I guess, because I got distracted. I would like to welcome Ludo Serkins into the chat room. Oh, he says he's been listening the whole time. He just didn't say anything till now. But anyway, I'd still like to welcome him. The next song up is Terry Lawrence, Can't Take My Eyes Off You.
And let's enjoy, baby! Come on, let's dance to this wonderful salsa beat. Salsa! You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are not words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
Can't Take My Eyes Off of You by Terry Lawrence. Up next, I've got Deborah Delane with Covered in Dirt.
My soul is far from porcelain. Oh, it's covered in mud. They say blood's thicker than water, but mud is thicker than blood. I got a reputation for sugar, not spice, but underneath it all, they'll find out I am more than nice. I'm rowdy, upset, just a redneck mess, sinner, lover, little bit obsessed. Under all this sweet and fun, I'm completely covered in mud. Covered head to toe with bad decisions under this pristine facade. Hair done, makeup just to cover all the things I'm not proud of. Just face it, you all relate to what I'm talking about. Even good girls hide the worst. We're covered in dirt. Hey, hey, covered in dirt. Hey, hey, our slates are far from clean, clinging tightly to our grudge. Why do we all hold back? Guess we're just too scared to be judged. We cover up our secrets with only rumors now. Can't even call it fate, 'cause that's how everyone's acting out. We're rowdy, upset, just a redneck mess, sinner, lover, little bit obsessed. Under all this sweet and fun, we're completely covered in mud. Covered head to toe with bad decisions under this pristine facade. Hair done, makeup just to cover all the things I'm not proud of. Just face it, you all relate to what I'm talking about. Even good girls hide the worst. We're covered in dirt. You can't wash me, you can't wash me, you can't wash me clean. You can't wash me, I've been covered for too long. You can't wash me, you can't wash me, you can't wash me clean. You can't wash me, clean up all the things I've done. Covered head to toe with bad decisions under this pristine facade. Hair done, makeup just to cover all the things I'm not proud of. Just face it, you all relate to what I'm talking about. Even good girls hide the worst. Yeah, we're covered in dirt. Hey, hey, we're covered in dirt. Hey, hey, yeah, we're covered in dirt. We're covered in dirt. Hey, hey, hey.
Covered in Dirt by Miss Deborah Delane. Up next, I've got Paul Casey with This Old Cowboy Hat.
It was just an old cowboy hat, dirt on the front, a hole in the back. Daddy didn't mind, he wore it all the time. I remember he would set it down, I put it on and run around acting like I was John Wayne. He just smiled and put me on his knee. Said, son, granddaddy gave his hat to me. I hope someday I can pass it down. You can steal where it prays. Under that old cowboy hat is 100 years that go straight back to the Southland, where we were raised, man. Well, I know they say times have changed. You can't go back to yesterday, but I can't seem to let it go. Well, I'm feeling strong when I put it on this old cowboy hat. Still wear that old hat around. I put it on and drive to town. Windows down, people stop and stare. But somewhere in that country air, well, I feel like you're sitting right there in the passenger seat, right next to me. So I just smile and I wave my hand. I don't expect them to understand the pride I feel down deep inside every time I take that ride. 'Cause under that old cowboy hat is 100 years that go straight back to the Southland, where we were raised, man. And I know they say times have changed. You can't go back to yesterday, but I can't seem to let it go. I'm feeling strong when I put it on this old cowboy hat. Yeah, I hope someday I can pass it down, and my girls will wear it around. I hope they still feel the pride that I feel inside. 'Cause under that old cowboy's hat is 100 years that go straight back to the Southland, where we were raised, man. Well, I know they say times have changed. You can't go back to yesterday, but I can't seem to let it go. I'm feeling strong when I put it on this old cowboy hat. Yeah, I'm feeling strong when I put it on this old cowboy hat.
That was Paul Casey with This Old Cowboy Hat. Up next, I've got Wesley Michael Hayes. Well, before I play Wesley Michael Hayes, how about I tell you that for those of you who don't know and for those of you who just don't remember, you are listening to Starfire's Country Music from Nightwave Radio, which can be found at www.nightwaveradio.net. We're live on Spreaker, which can be found at www.spreaker, that's SPREAKER.com. Podcast can be found after the show at both of those places, as well as on SoundCloud and YouTube. So there's absolutely no excuse. If you can't listen live, listen Memorex. And that sounded like a commercial, didn't it? Maybe I need to change up what I'm saying, because I'm just too used to saying it. Anyway, up next is Wesley Michael Hayes, Rattle-Headed Copper Moccasin.
Well, it was Cherokee County back in '93 when that damned old devil got the best of me. He was waiting in the church parking lot on a Wednesday night. I'd been living right, didn't want to backslide, but who needs help with friends like mine? When I got to the dorm, they said Buzzer Drew's dollar draft night. I'd just sit down with a drink, you see, when I felt the creepy crawly on me. And I looked down and I couldn't believe my eyes. It was a cross-eyed snake with just one thing, and he shot that poison venom in me. And I said, I've been bit. I think I'll write a hit about a rattle-headed copper moccasin. Yeah, it won't cross-eye, and I think he was missing a thing. Well, he hissed with a lisp and he slithered with a limp, and I know I'm drunk, but I'm telling again, it was a rattle-headed copper moccasin. I swear it was. I was sitting at the table with my friends, you see. I had Billy, Two-Bang, and Money P, but the only one that offered to help me was my man Steve. They said, oh, you're drunk, it was just a bug. Money said, here's my keys, and hey, good luck. With friends like that, who needs enemies? Well, Steve was no help because he couldn't drive a stick, but I popped that clutch and a lickety-split. We was headed to the local ER in Tahlequah. I said, look at here, Doc, I'm in a fix. My knees are getting weak and I'm feeling kind of sick. And he said, son, there's only one thing to buy for one thing. It must have been a rattle-headed copper moccasin. Yeah, one cross-eye and I'm sure he was missing a thing. Did he hiss with a lisp and he slithered with a limp? And I know you're drunk, but I gotta ask again, was a rattle-headed copper moccasin? I don't know, Doc. Back down Scenic 10, cause I was gonna finish what I'd began. But when we looked in the yonder, police had the road blocked off. Had them all lined up and cuffed and stuff, and at the back of the line, leaning on the trunk, was that cross-eyed sucker I knew I'd recognize. Well, we put a little closer, and to my surprise, he pointed at me and said, that's the guy, he's the reason I got a DUI. Say you ought to be careful about who you bite, cause you were headed to the pokey for a long, long night, and you just became a Cherokee County legend that'll never die. About a rattle-headed copper moccasin. He had one cross-eye and I think he was missing a thing. Well, he hissed with a lisp and he slithered with a limp, and I know I'm drunk, but I'm a-telling again, it was a rattle-headed copper moccasin. I swear it was a rattle-headed copper moccasin. He had one cross-eye and I think he was missing a thing. Well, he hissed with a lisp and he slithered with a limp, and I know I'm drunk, but I'm a-telling again, it was a rattle-headed copper moccasin. I swear it was a rattle-headed copper moccasin. I'm telling you all, it was a rattle-headed copper moccasin. I believe it were a rattle-headed copper moccasin.
It ain't Friday if I don't play the freak snake, right? That was Rattle-Headed Copper Moccasin. Up next, I have Scott Sharp with Ghost Town.
Lightning flashes in the west, thunder shakes the ground. The only thing moving tumbleweeds through town. The streets are all empty, not a soul around. But there remains a presence. He walks the hollowed ground in this ghost town. In this ghost town. It's the spirit of a man. He wore his badge with pride, strapped to this dead man's hips. Colt 45s, they call him law and order. No one knew his name, but when it came to trouble, he knew to play the game. In this ghost town, in this ghost town, nerves made of steel, eyes black as coal, hands lightning quick, they say he had no soul. Stood against the odds, stood against the wind, stood against the evil. But now he stands alone. Many tried to play the game. They had to fast a gun. In just a brief moment, their lives over and done. Like the towns before them, one began to die. Business started folding, spirits started to fly. In this ghost town, in this ghost town, nerves made of steel, eyes black as coal, hands lightning quick, they say he had no soul. Stood against the odds, stood against the wind, stood against the evil. But now he stands alone in this ghost town, in this ghost town, in this ghost town.
That was Ghost Town by Scott Sharp. Up next, I have myself, Trisha Sharp, with My Heart Is Bound.
My mind is spinning, I can't control my thoughts. So much is going on here, much more than I brought. But I know I'm not alone, I can feel you in every way. You are a part of my soul and I love you more each day. You can make me crazy, you can turn me all around. But when I need to vent, you help me come back down. I don't know if you know, to you my heart is bound. The day you came into my life was honestly the best. With everything we've been through, our love has passed the test. You can make me crazy. crazy, you can turn me all around. But when I need to vent, you help me come back down. I don't know if you know, to you my heart is bound. Crazy, you can turn me all around. But when I need to vent, you help me come back down. I don't know if you know, to you my heart is bound. I don't know if you know, to you my heart is bound.
My Heart is Bound by me, Trisha Sharp. Up next, I've got Vidalia with Friday Night Heroes.
Let's go! We were 17 and didn't have a care. Time to get out of town, living on a prayer. Small town Louisiana didn't offer a lot, so we drank a lot of beer and smoked a little pot. Talking about what we're gonna do when we got to move to Baton Rouge. Looking back, it makes me grin, all the crazy things we did back then. The world's moved on, but I never forgot we were Friday night heroes in that parking lot. Eddie was a fighter and Charlie could sing. Me, I tell the girls I could do everything. We never knew when the cops wouldn't show, so we had a backup spot down on the Levee Road. Crates would burn and the kids would flow. How we made it out, only the good Lord knows. Looking back, it makes me grin, all the crazy things we did back then. The world's moved on, but I never forgot we were Friday night heroes in that parking lot. I hope the boys are all doing fine. Hope they still remember those times. I know looking back, it makes them grin, all the crazy shit we did back then. The world moved on, but I never forgot we were Friday night heroes in that parking lot. We were Friday night heroes in that parking lot. We were Friday night heroes. Friday night heroes. Oh, it's Friday night, yeah.
Oh, I remember it well. Cruising up and down Gauze Boulevard and pulling over in the parking lots to gab with my friends. Yeah, Gauze Boulevard, Slidell, Louisiana. That was a pretty limited existence, I think. But that's okay, because we still had some good times. And that was Friday Night Heroes by Vidalia. Up next, I've got Nick Riggins with Guitars, Girls, and Whiskey.
I had a beat up 45 of Haggard's Mama Tried. That's how I learned to bend them strings. All the pretty Delta Queens and shots of Jim Beam, living out my honky-tonk dreams. Standing on the stage, I don't need fame. It ain't about the money, but I sure like to drink. When the smoke all clears, it's easy to see what completes me. Guitars or girls and whiskey. Can I get a hell yeah? Shoot me a shot that hits me. A rebel yell from the heart of Dixie. So give me guitars, girls, and whiskey. Have you ever walked the streets of Memphis, Tennessee, just to hear the ghost of Elvis sing? And little Jerry Lee banging on his keys, he's slamming down in B.B. King's. Ain't nothing better than a rowdy crowd, where all the party girls are screaming out loud. If the best things in life are free, then give me guitars and girls and whiskey. Can I get a hell yeah? Shoot me a shot that hits me. When I die, I hope this kills me. Give me guitars, girls, and whiskey. Can I get a hell yeah? Shoot me a shot that hits me. When I die, I hope this kills me. Give me guitars, girls, and whiskey. Hell yeah, baby, pour me a shot that hits me. When I die, I hope this kills me. So give me guitars, girls, and whiskey. You give me guitars, girls, and whiskey. Everywhere I go, you're with me. Oh, guitars and girls and whiskey. Guitars and girls and whiskey.
Guitars, Girls, and Whiskey by Nick Riggins. Up next, I've got Nick Nichols with Livin' It.
A 100 miles out of Amarillo, what I'd give for a bed and pillow. Can't remember when I've had a good night's sleep. Damn, old rodeo keeps me moving. There's nothing glamorous and far from soothing. Just everything my world was meant to be. But when they pull that gate and holler out my name, even through the dust it's clear to see. I'm living it, hands on the reins, I'm feeling it. Let it be my day, gonna ride that bull like the wind of a hurricane. I'm looking for an 8 to score, no cowboy could ever ask for more. If there's ever been a perfect fit, well, I'm living it. Saddles hung young and the horses trailer. A little break till we make Las Vegas, just long enough to see my Rose of San Antone. She'll be standing at the door waiting. With every mile my heart is aching. Been away from her arms way too long. And when I see that smile, the one that drives me wild, I'll tip my hat to the man above. 'Cause I'm living it, hands on the reins, I'm feeling it. Let it be my day, gonna love that girl like the sun's never coming up. She's everything I'm bucking for, no cowboy could ever ask for more. If there's ever been a perfect fit, well, I'm living it. There's two kind of dreams a man lives in this life. The one that he chases and the one he holds at night. On the reins, I'm feeling it. Every day's my day. Gonna ride this out like the wind of a hurricane. I'm a lucky man, by all accounts. I'll die a better man on the day I dismount. If there's ever been a perfect fit, I'm living it. Yeah, I'm living it. I'm living it.
Living It by Nick Nichols. I'd like to welcome Buster and Nightwave Radio into the chat room. They are in there. Hello. I hope you're doing well. So I still have Buster and Ludo Sturkins and Nikkei Howard from Country Roads Records. And I don't know if Black Dog Phil Kranz is still here or not, but he was listening too. Miss Lula had to step away. Up next, I've got Dolph Pullman with Ring of Fire.
Love is a burning thing that makes a fiery ring. But while inside I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went high, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went high, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. The fire went wild, fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire, went down, 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 and the flames went high. And burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. And burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of
Ring of Fire by Dolph Pullman. Up next, I've got Rhonda Michelle with Eli's Cotton Gin.
On Saturday, cotton ginning time in Brazil, Mississippi. They hauled their cotton to the gin and drank a little homemade whiskey to celebrate their first bale of cotton to hit the scale. Then they sold the seed to buy their needs and raise a little country town cane. In wagons and trucks, the farmers all came to the cotton gin in starched white shirts and overalls, the dress of the day for the men. The women and kids a milling round town had a little new money to spend on Saturday cotton ginning time at Eli's Cotton Gin. The men played poker in the weighing house after closing time. For a quarter a jar, young men for hire would go and fetch a moonshine from a bootleg shack across the railroad tracks, over on the bank in the bend of Possum Bayou, a stone's throw away from Eli's Cotton Gin. In wagons and trucks, the farmers all came to the cotton gin in starched white shirts and overalls, the dress of the day for the men. The women and kids a milling round town had a little new money to spend on Saturday cotton ginning time at Eli's Cotton Gin. In wagons and trucks, the farmers all came to the cotton gin in starched white shirts and overalls, the dress of the day for the men. The women and kids a milling round town had a little new money to spend on Saturday cotton ginning time at Eli's Cotton Gin. On Saturday it's cotton ginning time at Eli's Cotton Gin.
Aye, Eli's Cotton Gin by Rhonda Michelle. Up next, I've got Tim Atwood with Bony Fingers.
Well, the rain's coming down, the roof won't hold her. Lost my job and I feel a little older. Car won't run and our love's grown colder. Maybe things will get a little better in the morning. Maybe things will get a little better. The clothes need washing and the fire won't start. The kids all crying, you're breaking my heart. Whole damn place is falling apart. Maybe things will get a little better in the morning. Maybe things will get a little better. Work your fingers to the bone. What do you get? Woo-hoo. Bony fingers. Bony fingers. Yeah, I've been broke just as long as I remember. Get a little money and I gotta run and spend her. When I try and save it, pretty woman, come and take it. Maybe things will get a little better in the morning. Maybe things will get a little better. Work your fingers to the bone. What do you get? Woo-hoo. Bony fingers. Bony fingers.
the sun's too hot. Whole darn world is going to pot. Might as well like it 'cause you're all I got. Maybe things will get a little better in the morning. Maybe things will get a little better. Well, the rain's coming down, the roof won't hold her. Lost my job and I feel a little older. Car ain't running and our love's grown colder. Maybe things will get a little better in the morning. Maybe things will get a little better. Work your fingers to the bone. What do you get? Bony fingers. Bony fingers. Work your fingers to the bone. What do you get? Bony fingers. Bony fingers. Yeah.
That was Bony Fingers by Tim Atwood. Up next, I am going to play for you Mark Wesley Curran, County Line.
Late night, empty highway, trying to find how I lost my way. Somewhere back in the dark and rain. No sleep, tank on empty. I got to run where they can't find me. They got my plates and they know my name. It's gonna be a long, long time before I make that county line. Hard drink and devil women, no time to ask to be forgiven. Lord, can I run just one last time? Blood, rose, thorns and heartache, left behind towns at daybreak, headed for that county line. It's gonna be a long, long time. Never make that county line. It's gonna be a long, long time. Never make that county line. White lines, high fever. I've never been a great believer. Save my soul before I fall. Last chance, one last mile. Running hard and in denial. Someone there to hear my call. It's gonna be a long, long time to make it to that county line. It's gonna be a long, long time. Never make that county line.
County Line by Mark Wesley Curran. Up next, I've got Dylan Cowing with Drinking to Do.
Well, I don't know what I was thinking when I told you we were through. Hell, I wasn't even drinking, but damn, I sure acted a fool. I've been sitting around trying to figure out where I go from here. You ain't moving on, you're already gone. I think I need a beer, or maybe some whiskey, 'cause girl, you don't miss me. So here's to some sweet memories. I light up a cigarette and hope that my regret blows on like the smoke on the breeze. If I wake up tomorrow and I'm still missing you, I guess I still got more drinking to do. Well, I wish somebody would have warned me before I made my mistake. Tonight I'm sitting here lonely and wonder what it's gonna take. Stop the up all night, losing my mind, tears in the mirror. Thought I was better off, I'm having second thoughts after 3 or 4 beers. So make me a whiskey, 'cause girl, you don't miss me. So here's to some sweet memories. I light up a cigarette and hope that my regret blows on like the smoke on the breeze. If I wake up tomorrow and I'm still missing you, I guess I still got more drinking to do. Yeah, I was just setting you free. Now look where it's left me, drinking whiskey. You don't even miss me. Yeah, I'm drinking whiskey, girl, you don't miss me. So here's to some sweet memories. I light up this cigarette, hope that my regret blows on like the smoke on the breeze. If I wake up tomorrow and I'm still missing you, I guess I still got more drinking to do. I guess I still got more drinking to do. I'm drinking whiskey, girl, you don't miss me.
Drinking to Do by Dylan Cowing. Up next, I got Miss Annie Filt with Strong Enough to Bend.
There's a tree out in the backyard that never has been broken by the wind. And the reason it's still standing, it was strong enough to bend. For years we have stayed together as lovers and as friends. What we have will last forever if we're strong enough to bend. When you say something that you can't take back, big wind blows and you hear a little crack. When you say, hey, well, I might be wrong, you can sway with the wind till the storm is gone. Sway with the wind till the storm is gone. Like a tree out in the backyard that never has been broken by the wind. Our love will last forever if we're strong enough to bend. When you start thinking that you know it all, big wind blows and a branch will fall. When you say, hey, this job takes two, can sway with the wind till the sky turns blue.
Sway with the wind till the sky turns blue.
Like a tree, out in the backyard that never has been broken by the wind. Our love will last forever if we're strong enough to bend. Our love will last forever if we're strong enough to bend.
Strong Enough to Bend by Annie Filt. Up next, I've got Will Carter with Too Much Fun.
Blue lights flashing in my rear view. The sheriff said, boy, I should have known it was you. You got 14 people in the back of this truck. I warned you twice and now I'm riding you up. I said, officer, what have I done? He smiled and said, boy, you're having too much fun. Too much fun, what's that mean? It's like too much money. There's no such thing as like a girl too pretty with too much class. Being too lucky, a car too fast. No matter what they say I've done, well, I ain't never had too much fun. There was a fight Friday night at the Stumble Inn. Me and old Bobby just had to join in. The next thing you know, we were both seeing stars. They threw us out and closed down the bar. I said the firehouse is open, the night's still young, and we ain't never had too much fun. Too much fun, what's that mean? It's like too much money. There's no such thing as like a girl too pretty with too much class. Being too lucky, a car too fast. No matter what they say I've done, well, I ain't never had too much fun. I'm a holy terror, a tornado. Wind me up, turn me loose and let me go. Yeah, too much fun, what's that mean? It's like too much money. There's no such thing as like a girl too pretty with too much class. Being too lucky, a car too fast. No matter what they say I've done, well, I ain't never had too much fun. No matter what they say I've done, well, I ain't never had too much fun. Give me the reins and let me run, 'cause I ain't never had too much fun.
That was Too Much Fun by Will Carter Band. Up next, I've got Jake McVeigh with Y'all Girls.
Come on! Hey, Mississippi, sweet magnolia, good God, you're pretty. Dancing on the beach like you're on Biloxi. Hey, Alabama, you smashed my heart like a road tide hammer. And baby, that's just the break I need. Come on, turn it up, turn it on. You gotta do it like this, do it like this. Get a little Templeton on your lips, kiss me. Come on, turn that Dixie loose. Now won't you do it like that, do it like that. It ain't for
and the mama that adores you. Won't you just let me take you home? Yeah. Hey, Tennessee, wanna be the person that volunteer me? Girl, I'll let you play me like a country song. Come on, turn up, turn it on. You gotta do it like this, do it like this. Get a little Templeton on your lips, kiss me. Come on, turn that Dixie loose. Yeah. Now won't you do it like that, do it like that. Pink bikini and a Bass Pro Cat. Y'all make it so hard for me to choose. Nobody do it like y'all girls do. Hey, Louisiana, you're looking like a Mardi Gras waiting to happen. So won't you bring that party over here? Hey, hey, Carolina, you're built for speed. Won't you be my driver? We'll go off-road, make the two-lane disappear. Come on, turn it up, turn it on. You gotta do it like this, do it like this. Get a little Templeton on your lips, kiss me. Come on, turn that Dixie loose. Now won't you do it like that, do it like that. Pink bikini and a Bass Pro Cat. Y'all make it so hard for me to choose. Won't you do it like this, do it like this. Get a little Templeton on those lips and kiss me. Come on, turn that Dixie loose. Now won't you do it like that, do it like that. Pink bikini and a Bass Pro Cat. Y'all make it so hard for me to choose. Nobody do it like y'all girls do. Nobody do it like y'all girls do. Like y'all girls do. Yeah, baby.
Y'all Girls by Jake McVeigh. Up next, I've got Chris Sparks Band with Don't Touch My Hat.
Neon lights do something to the girls that I just can't explain. Looky, there's one looking at me. Well, I'm not one to complain. She started to shake and I started to bake. Then she wiped the sweat from my brow. As she reached for my hat, I quickly turned my head and said, we've got a problem now. Now you can touch my boots and you can touch my jeans, especially if you touch them like that. You can't touch anything you want, ma'am, don't touch my hat. If you haven't heard about the cowboy code, you could learn a thing or two. It simply says, if you give me respect, I'll give it back to you. It's not just a hat, it's part of my head, part of my roots and my life. So please don't ever touch a cowboy's hat unless you're gonna be his wife. Now you can touch my boots and you can touch my jeans, or even rub my Wrangler patch. You can touch anything you want, but ma'am, don't touch my hat. Now you can touch my boots and you can touch my jeans, or even squeeze my Wrangler patch. You can
touch anything you want, but man, don't touch my hat. Now you can touch my boots and you can touch my jeans, or even shine my buckle with that. You can touch anything you want, but man, don't touch my hat. You can touch and rub anything you want, but man, don't touch my hat.
Don't you know this thing's a resistol?
That was Don't Touch My Hat by Chris Sparks Band. I would like to welcome Benny Pittsinger into the chat room. I think it's been years since you've been in here with me, Benny. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Up next, I've got Brenda Birch with Crushin'.
Can't sleep, counting sheep ain't working for me. Tick-tock of the clock, still wide awake. I wonder if I'm even on your mind. Without you here, I can't unwind. Are you for real or a big mistake? Been looking around to find me a good man. You're picture perfect in my eyes. Though I don't know you very well, you're smoking hot and time will tell how high the temperature will rise. I wanna hug you, squeeze you, I need you, baby. Don't you know you drive me crazy? One kiss and I can barely breathe. I wanna love you, please you, tease you, baby. Can't you feel my heart is aching? What's a girl to do? I'm crushing on you. Did up my hair and I got my nails done. Wearing high heels, I put my lipstick on. Gonna drive myself by your house just to see if you're in or out. Another day away is far too long. I wanna hug you, squeeze you, I need you, baby. Don't you know you drive me crazy? One kiss and I can barely breathe. I wanna love you, please you, tease you, baby. Can't you feel my heart is aching? What's a girl to do? I'm crushing on you. There ain't no denying how I'm feeling. One I wanna hug you, squeeze you, I need you, baby. Don't you know you drive me crazy? One kiss and I can barely breathe. I wanna love you, please you, tease you, baby. Can't you feel my heart is aching? What's a girl to do? I'm crushing on you. Crushing, baby. I'm crushing on you.
That was Crushin' by Brenda Birch. Up next, in honor of Mr. Pittsinger being in the chat room with me after years, I'm going to play a song that he wrote with Steve Owen called Angel with Buffalo Wings.
One stormy night, I was awoke from a deep and peaceful sleep. My old radio hadn't worked in years, suddenly began to speak. The voice came through, clear as a bell. I wrote down every word, so don't tell me that I'm crazy. I know just what I heard. A mighty voice said, Ben, your songs are very special things. For each time someone plays your tunes, an angel gets their wings. Buffalo wings, that is. Deep fried. Well, music calms the savage beast, heals a troubled soul. But my music does much more than this. I want you all to know. When my songs are heard, right then occurs a most miraculous thing. See, every time my songs are played, an angel gets their wings. With blue cheese and celery. Now I'll admit that I was baffled, even just a little scared. That radio'd been busted for now on 15 years. But there it was a saying, just as plain as could be said, that when they play a song of mine, an angel will be fed. So when you hear my music, know that somewhere up above, an angel's rolling up their sleeves and getting them some grub. Chicken wings. Spicy, man, spicy. Well, music calms a savage beast, heals a troubled soul. But my music does much more than this. Yes, I believe it's so. When my songs are heard, right then occurs a most miraculous thing. See, every time my songs are played, an angel gets their wings. With onion rings and a wet napkin. So call your local DJ and request my songs a bunch, 'cause every time they play them, an angel gets their lunch. And each time that you hear them, turn it up a little bit, 'cause the louder that the music plays, the hotter them wings get. And not only when they play my tunes does a plate of wings appear. Each time you buy my CD, an angel gets a beer. A tall boy, as cold as ice. Not the cheap stuff either. No, none of that malt liquor.
Angel with Buffalo Wings by Benny Pittsinger. Up next, in honor of it being Friday, and most people, when they get off work on Fridays, they go and buy themselves a 6-pack or a 12-pack or whatever pack of beer or whatever they want to drink. And this song goes out to them. It is by Dennis Ledbetter. If you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas.
Hello? Well, hey, buddy. You know, them mothers is mad, and rightfully so, 'cause drinking and driving don't mix. But if you'll drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas.
If you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas. And if you want to go with me, all you have to do is ask. We'll go down to a honky-tonk, drink whiskey from a glass. If you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas. The last time I went honking, the horns began to honking. I passed out on the highway going home. Man said you got one call, but I passed out in the jail hall, and he threw me
wowsy, wowsy. I hope we'll always be the best of friends. But if you don't get to driving, stop all your conniving. I'm telling you, our friendship soon will end. The judge took my license, they won't let me drive none. Put on your cowboy shirt and boots and hat. I know it may sound silly, but we'll take it on down to Billy, 'cause they tell me that's where the action's at. Hey, if you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas. And if you wanna go with me, all you have to do is ask. We'll go down to a honky-tonk, drink whiskey from a glass. If you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas. If you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas. And if you wanna go with me, all you have to do is ask. We'll go down to a honky-tonk, drink whiskey from a glass. If you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas. If you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas.
And now, seeing as it's been, oh, that was, sorry about that. That was If You Drive Me to Drinking, I'll Buy the Gas by Dennis Ledbetter. And now, since we've got less than an hour of the show left, I think it's about time I play Scott Sharp. Let's get this party started.
Come on, baby, let's light this candle and get this party started.
Well, the band was a rocking, the floor was a hopping. You were out there shaking your hips. You caught my attention, you wanted my affection with the sexy way you licked your lips. You didn't waste your time, you put your hand in mine and led me off the sawdust floor. You whispered in my ear, it was perfectly clear you were looking for a whole lot more. So come on, baby, let's light this candle and get this party started. It ain't for the meek, it ain't for the weak, and it ain't for the faint of hearted. You gotta give it your all, we're gonna have a ball and test these waters uncharted. So come on, baby, let's light this candle and get this party started. You could feel the heat and it was bittersweet. It felt like the very first time. Our passion wasn't crashing, it was everlasting, even when we blew our minds. We took a little breather, we were overheated, never thinking it would end. Our passion started rising, no more compromising, and we did it all over again. So come on, baby, let's light this candle and get this party started. It ain't for the meek, it ain't for the weak, and it ain't for the faint of hearted. You gotta give it your all, we're gonna have a ball and test these waters uncharted. So come on, baby, let's light this candle and get this party started. Come on, baby, let's light this candle and get this party started.
Let's Get This Party Started by Scott Sharp. Up next, I've got Jessie Lynn with Dirt to Diva.
Well, you might think I'm a little rough out there, barrel racing and eating dust. I can hit the ground and get back up. Ain't no such thing as fast enough. There's more to me than a rodeo. Got a life outside this show, and there's something you should know. Are you ready? side to mean. If you ride with me, it ain't for free. Champagne taste is never a waste. I can give a big grin, then I'm back in the pen, 'cause I'm a dirty diva kind of fan. I'm dirty diva in 2.9. Hold on tight, you're in for a ride. It's boots to bling and I'm out the door. Saddle to shuffle and I'm on the floor. It's belts and buckles to perfume and pearls, glitz and glam and hats to curls. This cowgirl's got another side. It's belts and buckles to perfume and pearls, glitz and glam and hats to curls. This cowgirl's got another side. It's dirty diva in 2.9.
That was Dirty Diva by Miss Jessie Lynn. Up next, I've got Paul Casey, and I do believe he is a Country Road Records artist, but I'm going to play him anyway. Just teasing the K. I like the artist that she sends to me, and I like her. Up next, like I said, is Paul Casey, and the name of the song is Back Roads.
Been driving all night, trying to get you off of my mind. Every mile just another memory, another scene, just a playing on rewind. I've been down every 2-lane in this town, I ain't about to turn around. What do you do when a back road won't ease your mind? Where do you go when going crazy is in your headlights? Where do you turn to get off this winding lonely road I'm driving on? What do you do when a back road won't ease your mind? Yeah. By now I could be in another state, don't see no signs of the interstate. This winding, lonely, twisting road ain't enough to soothe my soul. Must have given this 2-lane a heartbreak. All these miles can't take away. What do you do when a back road won't ease your mind? Where do you go when going crazy is in your headlights? Where do you turn to get off this winding, lonely road I'm driving on? What do you do when a back road won't ease your mind? What do you do when the back road won't ease your mind? What do you do when the back road won't ease your
Back Roads by Paul Casey. Up next, I've got Brent Giddens with I Don't Get Drunk, I Get Awesome.
7 beer cans in the bed of this truck. High five strangers, fight my friends, text my exes, make no sense. That don't mean I'm drunk, 'cause I don't get drunk, I get awesome. Oh, I get awesome. I just lean hard, I'm not falling. No, I ain't falling. Turn up that bottle to the bottom. Hit the dance floor, start to wobble. Forget the coke, forget the lime. Bartender, hit me one more time. 'Cause I don't get drunk, I get awesome. Tried my best lines, but they don't work. If all else fails, I'll just take off this shirt. Lost my cell phone, lost my keys, play air guitar down on my knees. That don't mean I'm drunk, 'cause I don't get drunk, I get awesome. Oh, I get awesome. I just lean hard, I'm not falling. No, I ain't falling. Turn up that bottle to the bottom. Hit the dance floor, start to wobble. Forget the coke, forget the lime. Bartender, hit me one more time. 'Cause I don't get drunk, I get awesome. Yeah, I'm awesome, I'm so awesome. Been yelling free bird at the band. Bouncer says, hey, cool it, man. Turn around and I look up. This dude is bigger than a truck. Hey, this might be fun. 'Cause I don't get drunk, I get awesome. Oh, I get awesome. I just lean hard, I'm not falling. No, I ain't falling. Turn up that bottle to the bottom. Hit the dance floor, start to wobble. Forget the coke, forget the lime. Bartender, hit me one more time. 'Cause I don't get drunk, I get awesome. Yeah, I'm awesome, way too often. I get awesome.
I Don't Get Drunk, I Get Awesome by Brent Giddens. Up next, I've got Bobby Johnson with We Need Some Outlaw in Our Songs.
Well, they're changing country music a little more every day. They cut the heart out of the country 'cause I think it's gone away. What they don't know about our country is it's here to stay. They forgot about the outlaws, they picked it to the bone. They forgot about Waylon, Hank, Haggard, and Jones. They forgot forgot about tradition that's been there for so long. We need a little more outlaw in a country song. We need some Willie Whaling and Hank and some Haggard Jones and Cole. We need them songs without feeling we've been missing so long. We need some outlaw in this country. We need some outlaw in our song. Tell them about it. Get on that steel guitar. There's a new breed of pickers taking our country back. You know they're burning out the highways. You never know where they're at. They got them buses rolling and they ain't looking back. We need a little more outlaw in a country song. We need a little more Willie Whaling and Hank and some Haggard Jones and Cole. We need that country feeling we've been missing so long. We need some outlaw in this country and some outlaw in our song. We need some outlaw in this country and some outlaw in our song.
We Need Some Outlaw in Our Songs by Bobby Johnson. Up next, I've got, let me make sure I'm playing the right one. Yeah, I am. Okay. Up next, I've got Ann J. Morton with Willie I Will.
But I ain't gonna tell. Everybody knows him well. He's a singing cowboy I'm gonna steal. Someday, Willie, you know I will. Oh, Willie, oh, Willie, oh, Willie, I will. Come down to Texas from Nashville. Touch you to see if you're real. Oh, Willie, oh, Willie, oh, Willie, I will. I love your singing and I love get you to see if you're real. Oh, Willie, oh, Willie, oh, Willie, I will. Oh, Willie, oh, Willie, oh, Willie, I will. You can bet your boots, Willie, I will. I'm gonna get you, Willie.
That was Willie I Will by Ann J. Morton. Up next, I've got 33 Years with a Case of Whiskey.
There's a rumble in the sky, a long dark night. Lord have mercy, it's a terrible sight. She was like a dream, a forbidden delight. Weatherman calls for a storm tonight. Hey, it takes a little ride, takes the wrong way home. She'll never know, left her all alone. They used to share a bed, and on the night they wed, he swore their love would never end. Two irons in the fire, passion burning bright. What's it gonna take? What's it gonna take to keep the secret alive? A case of whiskey and a bottle of wine. Lovers in the night, and the rain keeps falling down. Drunk on love, the thunder rings loud. She don't know how the storm is gonna twist. Loving on the run might be your last kiss. The two irons in the fire, passion burning bright. Well, what's it gonna take? What's it gonna take to keep the secret alive? A case of whiskey and a bottle of wine. She is the wine, she tastes the barley, he clings the vine. He is the whiskey, she is the wine, she tastes the barley, he clings the vine. Two irons in the fire, the passion burning bright. What's it gonna take, what's it gonna take to keep the secret alive? A case of whiskey and a bottle of wine. A case of whiskey and a bottle of wine.
A Case of Whiskey by 33 Years. Up next, I've got Kenny Vernon with Why Not Tonight.
You keep saying you don't love him, you want to be free. You tell me that your wants are mine, yet each time I ask you to tell him goodbye, you answer, I can't. Oh, how I've tried.
Why, oh, why not tonight? Tell him let's make our wrongs right. I can't wait no longer. I'm growing weak, love's growing stronger. Why, oh, why not tonight? You don't want to hurt him. To you, he's been kind. We both know we can't go on this way. We must find an ending or start a new beginning. We can't go on cheating for life. Why, oh, why not tonight? Tell him let's make our wrongs right. I can't wait no longer. I'm growing weak, love's growing stronger. Why, oh, why not tonight? Why, oh, why not tonight?
That was Why Not Tonight by Kenny Vernon. Up next, I've got Shane Worley with The Final Touch.
Looks like it's over. Looks like we're through. I guess this will be my last night with you. Hope I'm not guilty of asking too much. But if it's finished, let me give you the final touch. Once our love was like a rock, but even stone can crack. Our words tonight were like the straw that broke the camel's back. I know that it has gone too far. There's nothing I can do but beg you for a chance to put the final touch on you. Looks like it's over. Looks like we're through. I guess this will be my last night with you. Hope I'm not guilty of asking too much. But if it's finished, let me give you the final touch. Looks like it's over. Looks like we're through. I guess this will be my last night with you. Hope I'm not guilty of asking too much. But if it's finished, let me give you the final touch. Yeah, if it's finished, let me give you the final touch.
The Final Touch by Shane Worley. Yeah, my husband's over here laughing at me because I got distracted. Oh well. I'm going to keep going with the music though because we got just over 20 minutes left of the show. I'm going to play Tim Atwood, Traveling Band.
737 coming out of the sky. Won't you take me down to Memphis on a midnight ride? Gonna move, playing in a traveling band. Yeah, I'm flying across the land, trying to get ahead, playing in a traveling band. Take me to the hotel, baggage gone. Oh well, come on, won't you get me to my room? I wanna move, playing in a traveling band. I'm flying across the land, trying to get ahead, playing in a traveling band. Listen to the radio, talking about the last show. Someone got excited, had to call the state police. We wanna move, playing in a traveling band. Girl, I'm flying across the land, trying to get ahead, playing in a traveling band. Here we come again on a Saturday night, with your fussing and your fighting. Won't you get me to the rhyme? I wanna move, playing in a traveling band. Yeah, I'm flying across the land, trying to get ahead, playing in a traveling band. Playing in a traveling band, playing in a traveling band, trying to get myself ahead. I'm playing in a traveling band. I'm flying across the land, trying to get ahead, playing in a traveling band.
Traveling Band by Tim Atwood. Up next, I've got One Ugly Cowboy with Trading in My Cowboy for a Pair of Cowboy Boots.
Cowboy cheat, cowboy lie, can't keep the barn door shut, and he thinks I ain't the wise. Chains and locks, bleachers closed, key is truck, brake is smoke, saddle up, it's absolute. I'm trading in my cowboy for a pair of cowboy boots. Bye, 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 bye. Like Nancy said in that song, these boots are made for walking, walking, walking strong. He can beg, he can cry, please forgive, but it's bye-bye. Giddy up, I'm on the move, I'm trading in my cowboy for a pair of cowboy boots. Bye, 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 bye. Better hit the road, Jack, and don't you look back. I'm too fond of secondhand love. Give me myself and I have only just begun. Woo! His mama called, heard the news, said she ain't surprised, cause his daddy did it too. Don't be like me and give your man, it don't deserve a second chance. I said I know there's no excuse, I'm trading in my cowboy for a pair of cowboy boots. Bye, 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 bye. If you wanna keep a good woman, remember, don't be a snake in the grass. Cause if there's lipstick on your collar, we'll take you out with the trash. Woo! Yeah. Saw the girl with my ex Friday at the bar, so I introduced myself. She came undone, completely stunned, threw her drink, pulled a gun, screamed his name, aimed to shoot. I'm trading in my cowboy for a pair of cowboy boots. Bye bye. If you wanna keep a good woman, remember, don't be a snake in the grass.
Trading in my cowboy for a pair of cowboy boots by One Ugly Cowboy. Boy, that was a mouthful. That's okay, because we're going to keep the music going in these last little over 15 minutes of this show. Up next, I have for you Terry Lawrence, Sealed with a Kiss.
Though we gotta say goodbye for the summer, darling, I promise you this, I'll send you all my love every day in a letter, sealed with a kiss. Yes, it's gonna be a cold, lonely summer, but I'll feel the emptiness. I'll send you all my dreams every day in a letter, sealed with a kiss. I'll see you in the sunlight, I'll hear your voice everywhere, I'll run to tenderly hold you, but darling, you won't be there. I don't want to say goodbye for the summer, knowing the love we'll miss. Oh, let us make a pledge to meet in September and seal it with a kiss. I'll send you all my love every day in a letter, sealed with a kiss, sealed with a kiss, sealed with a kiss.
Sealed with a Kiss by Terry Lawrence. Up next, I have a song going out to all my kinky friends out there. Here's Scott Sharp with Sticks and Stones.
Well, she was a cutie, a real beauty. She was just as shy as she could be. But when she came to me, it really threw me as I listened to the words that she said. Said, I'm a little shy, but I'd like to try. I'd like to give my fantasies a whirl. And if you'd take a chance for some romance, I'd like to take a trip around the world. Said, sticks and stones may break my bones, but whips and chains excite me. I want to try the things that delight me. I've been known to spank me, tie me to the bed, fulfill all my fantasies running through my head. Well, my jaw fell open, not a word was spoken. All my thoughts were as I'll try and do my best. A fine line between pain and pleasure, that was her hidden treasure, but I try and fulfill her request. 'Cause sticks and stones may break my bones, but whips and chains excite me. I want to try the things that delight me. I've been known to spank me, tie me to the bed, fulfill all my fantasies running through my head. Oh, let's play. excite me. I want to try the things that delight me. I've been naughty, spank me, time to the bed. Fulfill all my fantasies, run through my head. Fulfill all my fantasies, run through my head. With me, beat me, make me right back chicks.
That was Sticks and Stones by Scott Sharp. Up next, I've got Nick Nichols with a song that he did with Amy Chenoweth Rhodes called Music Without Rhyme.
Can we go back to the way we were before anyone could get hurt? No names, no numbers, no goodbyes. Just two strangers passing through this life. You know when it's wrong, no use going on.
So you go your way and I'll go mine.
Can't be friends once you cross that line. Two hearts beating out of time like
Music without rhyme. I wish I never let you fall, 'cause no one yet has climbed that wall. I should have listened to my heart, but my mind runs fast and way too far. I led you on, knowing I'd be gone. So you go your way and I'll go mine.
Can't be friends once you cross that line. Two hearts beating out of time like music without a rhyme.
In and out of promises, just to break them once again. So you go your way and I'll go mine.
Can't be friends once you cross that line. Two hearts beating out of time
like music. Oh, you go your way and I'll go mine.
Can't be friends once you cross that line. Two hearts beating out of time
like music without rhyme. Without rhyme.
without a rhyme.
That was Music Without Rhyme by Nick Nichols and Amy Chenoweth Rhodes. Now it's come to that time of the show, folks, where it's time for the last song of the show. But before I play the last song of the show for y'all, I would like to thank y'all all so much for listening. And I would also like to thank the people that came into the chat room with me. It was a blessing to have you with me today. And I hope that everybody has a wonderful weekend, a great rest of the day. I also want to remind you that I do shows on Wednesdays and Fridays. Starfire's Country Music is done on Wednesdays and Fridays from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Time. I do an independent Christian show on Saturdays at the same time, 2 to 5 p.m. Central Time. And then I also have a show with DJ Phil Kranz, Black Dog, called Black Star Radio Show for Black Dog and Starfire. And that is done on Friday mornings from 6 to 8 a.m. Central Time. So if y'all can, tune in, listen live, we can have some fun. And if not, you can listen to it in podcast because it's available at www.nightwaveradio.net, on Spreaker, which can be found at www.spreaker, that's SPREAKER.com, and also available on SoundCloud and YouTube. This next song is a song that I wrote to remind everybody, to remind you to treat others the way you want to be treated. The world would be a much nicer place if they did. This is Trisha Sharp, me, with Look Inside Ourselves.
We want others to treat us well, but we never do the same. We think they're beneath us, we don't care about their name. Who cares about their lives or what they have to go through? What do they matter? They're not good enough for you. We wait for others to change, we wait to be treated right. It's time to look inside ourselves to make our future bright. It's time to look in the mirror and really look at your face, 'cause only you can make this world a better place. We wait for others to change, we wait to be treated right. It's time to look inside ourselves to make our future bright. We wait for others to change, we wait to be treated right. It's time to look inside ourselves to make our future bright. It's time to look inside ourselves to make our future bright.
Again, that was Look Inside Ourselves by Trisha Sharp, who just happens to be me. Thank you all again so much for listening. Y'all take care. God bless. Bye-bye.